Is Gillette really the best a man can get? Well, I guess that all depends on what it is that men want, which, according to a new ad from the overpriced razor blade company, men want to be bad. They are inherently toxic, and the hashtag #MeToo movement should have been an eye-opener for all of them that it's time for a change. The video, which as of the time of this recording has 435,000 downvotes, and it's titled "We Believe, the Best Men Can Be." And the video starts off by showing a bunch of different men of varying ages and backgrounds, and we're quickly reminded of the company's slogan, "Gillette, the best a man can get," before a group of roughhousing boys all of a sudden cause mayhem and havoc as they tear through a home, bullying a young boy. The narrator says, "It's been going on for far too long," as they show workplace sexual abuse, over self-indulgence, and let's not forget man-spreading. It shows some kids wrestling while the dads stand at their barbecues saying the mantra, "Boys will be boys." But then the narrator comes in and says, "But something finally changed," to which they then cut to a montage of news clips covering the hashtag #MeToo movement, and they say, "Now there's no turning back." We then see an apparent change in men's attitudes as they try to stop their fellow toxic male friends from inflicting pain and suffering on women. The ad says, "Some men already are," implying that not all men are misogynistic rapists, just the majority. And then finally, we see one of the "boys will be boys" dads breaking up a fight because, hey, can't we all just get along? I mean, really. Alright, all you feminists out there, trigger warning. I'm going to do a little bit of mansplaining now and explain to you exactly why this ad is a part of the problem rather than being a part of the solution. For starters, guys, the majority of men, and I'm talking probably 99% of them, already know that harassing women is bad. It's almost like this ad is saying the hashtag #MeToo movement has thankfully made men see themselves for what they really are, and it's forcing them to finally change. Like as if the Harvey Weinstein scandal caused us all to say, "Oh, it's bad to do what he did? I guess I shouldn't do that either." This is incredibly insulting to men on a massive scale, who just so happen to be the majority of Gillette's target market audience. According to the Wall Street Journal, Gillette's brand director for North America said, "We are taking a realistic look at what's happening today and aiming to inspire change by acknowledging that the old saying, 'boys will be boys,' is not an excuse." Well, he's right about that. I mean, have you ever in your life ever heard anyone use the term "boys will be boys" as an excuse to just brush off bullying or harassment or, God forbid, rape? Whoa, did you see that? Some dude just sucker punched a chick. Oh, boys will be boys. Heck no. We use the term "boys will be boys" at the appropriate time to use that term, like, you know, when boys are being boys, doing boy things. The term is absolutely true because, newsflash, boys will be boys. They should be boys, and they should act like boys without their natural boyness being constantly suppressed. I mean, what's the alternative? Should they be more female-like? Is that what Gillette wants? This is kind of dull. It's not fair. Look, boys are naturally energetic and aggressive and competitive, and it's perfectly natural for them to wrestle around in the grass as an outlet to explore these things so long as no one is getting hurt. It honestly seems to me that Gillette has been infiltrated by a bunch of butthurt, pink-haired SJWs who don't see the hypocrisy in their own message. I mean, just think about this. Gillette's female line of razors is called Venus, and their slogan is "Reveal the Goddess in You." Could you imagine if they put out an ad showing women doing stereotypical things like washing the dishes or shopping or gossiping, and then a narrator comes on and says, "Get off your high horse, women, you're no goddess. Don't forget your place in the hierarchy." Women would be outraged. They would say, "This is an unfair characterization of women, and who are you to say what a woman's place in society is?" And they'd be right. But they don't have to deal with that in this post-#MeToo world. men do. Unfortunately, what we're dealing with here, guys, are companies who are just virtue signaling due to pressure from an overly politically correct culture. But Gillette very well may have shot themselves in the foot with this one, because the response has overwhelmingly been to boycott not just Gillette, but also all products made from their parent company, Procter and Gamble. And just in case you are interested in joining this boycott, here are all the products that P&G has to offer. I'll also include a list in the description below. If the intention of this ad was to stir up controversy and debate, they've certainly achieved that tenfold. Twitter has hashtag Gillette trending today with tweets like this one from Candace Owens. The Gillette commercial is the product of mainstream radicalized feminism and emblematic of cultural Marxism. Stop perverting masculinity. Let little boys wrestle. Despite what Lena Dunham tells you, women are not into beta males and men are not into chicks with armpit hair. It's true. That's freaking gross. Whatever happened to commercials that weren't afraid to make jokes about the differences between men and women? I mean, check out this commercial from over a decade ago that I thought was hilarious, and I still do to this day.
How did we get roped into this?
Don't worry. I got enough for both of us.
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
First time at the Opera, boys?
Now that's funny, and it makes fun of female-male stereotypes, but guess what? 10 years ago, no one was butthurt about this airing. Try putting this one on the air today, and I guarantee this current politically correct culture would tear it to shreds, and Bud Light would be toast. So what's the takeaway from all this today, my friends? Well, the bottom line is, Gillette is feeding into a leftist narrative that says that there is a hierarchy of victimhood here, and those who are responsible for all the problems and the suffering that we're seeing in society is the big bad patriarchy. Folks, as far as I can tell, third wave feminism is the real toxic cancer here. So let's vote with our dollar when it comes to Gillette, and let's support their competitors, who are not virtue signaling in an attempt to just cash in on this Me Too movement. That and beards. I want to see more beards in response to this. So can we get hashtag bring on the beards trending in order to send Gillette a message? Let's make that happen, my friends. Share this video and let's get the ball rolling. And please click the thumbs up button because it really does help with YouTube's algorithms that are designed to stop this type of info from spreading. And I want to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to everyone and anyone who has ever donated to Press for Truth or who has joined as a member. This channel is nothing without you guys, so thank you so much for your contributions. And if you have yet to contribute but would like to donate, please click the link on the screen or check the links in the description or in the comments section below to find out how you can get involved. So that'll do it for today, my friends. Thanks for watching. Keep fighting the good fight and stay tuned. We've got more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.